Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review Lila. She is an attacker who able to attack using her attack or spirit stats, but right now her most powerful attack uses spirit stats. So let's compare her with Rena and Lilith because both of those characters also able to attack using their spirit stats. Okay, if you take a look on the spirit stats, it is kind of bad for Lila, okay, because Lila only get 200 base spirit, which is the lowest of all three. Maybe not that much difference, but if you take a look on the potion boost, then Lila only get 50 points on her spirit, so that will become bigger, okay. And for the boost, 120% are good, but if you compare it to Rena, then of course 50% difference is quite big. But against Lilith, Lila is better in terms of spirit. But if you take a look for other stats, I think Lilith is better because Lilith has nice amount of defense, so she will become more durable than Lila. Lila doesn't have any defense, okay, so that's quite dangerous. For health and MP, she gets 50%. And if you somehow want to make Lila into an attacker which utilize her attack stats, she also get 120%, which is not the best, okay. 120% is simply low at this point of the game, so I think it's better to make her into spirit attacker. And if you are a newbie player, then she get 200% attack boost when on arm. Quite nice. She also has a chance to counter physical attack with normal attack, but this is useless if you make her into spirit attacker because normal attack based on your attack stats. Also increased critical rate, not that good. Resist against confuse and petrify, so she's still susceptible against paralyze, which is bad, and sleep, so beware about that. And to compensate her lack of defense boost, she has 20% physical evasion. Quite nice. And she also gets pseudo dual wield to equip fist weapon, but I think if you want to make her into spirit attacker, you need to equip staff, which make this dual wield kinda useless, okay. And she gets 5% MP regen per turn. On 7 stars, she gets another 5%, so 10% MP per turn, which is quite nice. The good thing about Lila is she get equipment stats boost on both attack and spirit, okay. So if you want to make her into spirit attacker, then you don't need to equip her Taskmaster reward, Cloud of the Darkness, because like you can see that the Cloud of Darkness boosts your attack instead of your spirit. So I don't think this is a good weapon for spirit build. You can simply ignore this, okay, because those true dual wield and true double hand wasted. Okay, she also gets 30% fire, lightning, and dark resist, which are niche but useful when needed. And on level 120, she gets equipment spirit when 30% when dual wielding and 50% when single wield. So I think it's better to make her into dual wielder because the difference is only 20%, and you can get more by equipping second weapon that has high spirit. So I think that's all you need to know about her stats. Now let's take a look on her abilities. Let's take a look on her 7 stars. So the first is Martial Arts Shield Breaker. So this will break the enemy defense by 50%. For you, the spirit Lila, then this one is useless because what you want to have is spirit break, which she already has on her 6 stars form. So this is only useful if you want to build attack Lila. Next, martial art self-discipline. This is pure situational, okay. I cannot say this one is bad or not, but I don't think you will use this that often. Next is a cooldown ability, martial art walking palm. So this is nice finisher, okay, 26 times damage. But to utilize this, you need to use attack Lila. For spirit Lila, this is useless because this is based on her attack stats. Okay, it also enabled triple cast on her, which is quite good. Okay, I guess. Next, martial art Burning Heart. So again, this one unlock your open eyes flash triple cast, which make her become more powerful. But the side effect 200% faster ABV rate is good, but the cooldown simply too long, 6 turns. So there are 3 turns without 200% faster ABV rate. So be careful about that, because that can mess up your party. Okay, let's say you bring, let's say, Auron or 2B to break, then make sure you have other faster ABV rate buff. And for her 6 stars abilities, they are still good. On her 7 stars, basically you are still gonna use them on your 7 stars form. For Spirit Lila, of course, you will use martial art Heaven Shift. So this deal nice amount of damage, 10 times. This is nice. This was nice, sorry, okay, because back then 10 times is really high. That what made Lila so powerful. But right now, I don't think so. Okay, but it is still better than Tojin combo, because Tojin combo at the maximum only deal 5.2 times damage. Also, both of these moves are not chainable with anyone. Okay, if you have a duplicate of Lila, then you can chain them, but for other characters, oh no. Okay, and on the future you will be able to awaken both of these. If I remember correctly, martial art Heaven Shift gonna deal 15 times damage, which is nice. If you triple cast, it's gonna deal 45, but right now 30 damage, maybe not that good. Okay, same for Tojin combo, I'm not sure about the maximum damage. She also able to self-imbue fire and lightning element, so she able to deal elemental chain, but again, she cannot chain with anyone. Oh my god, so this one is kind of bad too, in my opinion. For her LB, this is nice if you need that faster ABV rate. Also, this one kind of make her cooldown ability useless, okay, because with this amount of requirement, only 24 LB crystals, I believe you can use this more frequently than your cooldown. I believe this will only take you 1 to 2 turns, but for cooldown you need to wait for 6 turns. So what the, okay, it will enable triple cast too, but it is only if you equip her Trust Mastery Word. So maybe that's not that important, I guess. So I think that's all you need to know about her abilities. Not that good in my opinion. She is powerful back then, but right now I think she's kind of underwhelming without having anyone to chain with. Now let's talk about equipment. For equipment, like I said, focus on her spirit, because martial art Heaven Shift is more powerful than Tojin combo. Okay, so build spirit by equipping staff, but remember you need to give her something like dual wield Genji gloves to be able to dual wield a weapon. Okay, so I think that's all you need to know about her equipment. Pretty straightforward. My conclusion for Lila, so Lila is quite tanky as an attacker, okay, because she has high spirit, so she will take little damage from a magical attack. Also, she has nice amount, I mean her skills have nice amount of damage, 10 times Heaven Shift, but again at this point of the game she doesn't have chaining partner. So even with a copy of her duplicate, martial art Heaven Shift gonna break each cast. Okay, so 14 hits, so every 28 chains it gonna reset to become 1 chain again. So that's kind of annoying, I guess. Okay, so I don't think she is any good at this point. Her Trust Mastery Word, I cannot say it is good or bad, but it is Dark Elemental Glove. But right now I cannot think who needs this glove. Okay, basically only her who needs it. But physical attack Lila, attack Lila is kind of bad at this point, so I don't like her at all. For Super Trust Mastery Word, it is very good cloth. but not many characters gonna use Cloud. And like I said, you can only chain with duplicate. So I believe it is better to keep 2 7 stars Lila instead of merging them into one to get that Trust Master reward, okay? Because Heaven Shift combo, even when I said it is not that good, it is still powerful when chained together with 2 7 stars Lila. The problem if you don't have 2 7 stars Lila is, are your friend use Lila as a leader? From my experience, there is no one in my friend list that uses Lila. Okay, so who she gonna chain with? So sorry to say this, I think her 7 stars is kinda a troll. Okay, but maybe you don't agree with that. You say Lila is good, great for you. Simply use her, but I won't, because if you compare her with other spirit-based attackers, let's compare her with Lilith. Lilith can act as a tanker, so yeah, very good efficiency, okay, for a character. She also, because she able to chain with Kingsglaive and Aurel Ray. So Aurel Ray, with Aurel Ray, she can chain with Lauren, one of the best character in the game. She also able to protect. So really guys, maybe Lilith on herself deal less damage than Lila, but as a versatility, Lilith really great, much better than Lila. Same for Reyna, because Reyna also act as a healer. Also Reyna can chain with Divine Ruination. So yes, I know that Reyna can only deal 10.4 times, and Lila can deal, if you use triple cast, that means 30 times damage per turn. But I believe Reyna is much better because you can chain that like cross or whatever with others. But Lila, she's simply gonna break the chain for you. So really stay away, I guess, from Lila. If you have Reyna, if you want spirit-based attackers, I think Reyna or Lilith are the best. Okay? So yeah, I think that's all you need to know about Lila. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Private Experience Guide. Bye bye guys!